What is up, Legionnaires? Welcome back to the channel. I'm Mark, and I got to tell you, today, this is going to be a good one. Getting right into it, this is one of the few times that I decided to jump on some comic book spec stuff. I had a little inside tip, and I'll get into all of that, and decided to pull the trigger a couple of months back on something that just kind of came to pass. And also today, I'll be showing off what is sure to be probably my most rare CGC slab in my collection. But first, I want to give a big shout out to Big Time Collectibles. Be sure to check them out at their website, on their social medias. Fantastic shop. Link is in the description. And if you need anything cleaner press, hit up my boy JustinComicx over on Instagram. He can get you hooked up. All of his stuff is in the description as well. So let's get into it. So a little backstory on this purchase. Before we opened the first CGC package here a few months back, you know, it started to get hot and heavy talk about Fantastic Four coming to the MCU. They started speculating on cast. Some rumors were coming out. And we were talking about it a lot in the community, and I was putting my thoughts and stuff out there. And I had somebody reach out to me on Instagram, and they messaged me with this. It said, I came back from a Disney presentation last week and saw some early concepts and plot points for Fantastic Four. The Silver Surfer art they showed was male, but I don't think it was new. Other rumors I've heard seem to be panning out. If they followed through on what they showed, it should be a hit. No casting was announced by the first appearance of Herby the robot. Don't tell anyone I told you. So I did redact the person who sent that to me, but that was sent November 22nd of 2023. So those things so far seem to be coming to pass. It looks like because last Valentine's Day, we got this post right here from Disney themselves showcasing a Happy Valentine's Day card featuring the Fantastic Four in the likeness of the actors. And they use this post to confirm the cast. And inside the post, as you see right there on the left, is in fact Herby the robot. A few days later, on my morning stream that I do every Friday morning, we were talking Fantastic Four, and Silver Surfer got brought up, ironically enough. And people were still wondering if it's going to be a girl Silver Surfer, if it's going to be a female Herald of Galactus. And I kid you not, the very next day, the official word came down from an insider, a source, or whatever, but the word's out. Silver Surfer is going to be in the film along with Galactus, and Silver Surfer is reportedly to be a male character again. So the information I got seems to have been credible at this point. And which I really do appreciate. I appreciate that a lot, because one thing that I did is I bought a comic back in November based on that information, and that's what we have in here. So we'll go ahead and open this one. Got it cut open. This is the first CGC slab. That was a decent box. Some wrapping paper in there, a decent box. And I got to tell you guys, like, looking at some of the prices now, I feel like it was a super smart idea to pick it up when I did. I'm not saying that this book is going to continue to go up or have like some kind of crazy longevity or anything like that, but looking right now on eBay versus what I paid, it's already light years different. So what we have here is Fantastic Four, issue number 209, Marvel Comics, August 1979, featuring the first appearance of Herby the robot right there. Beautiful comic. Fantastic Four, super dope. This is Marv Wolfman's story, Marv Wolfman's legend. John Byrne and Joe Sinnott art, Keith Pollard and Joe Sinnott cover. First appearance of Herby. You got Nova, Diamond Head, Crime Buster, Comet, Powerhouse, and Skrulls appearance. So it's a star-studded issue, but that first appearance of Herby is fantastic as well. Like, it's almost worth doing the history of Herby video separate completely than this, because the character is fantastic and some cool Star Wars back cover, and has a very unique journey to creation. But this specific one is graded in a CGC 8.0. So I got this bad boy for $30. $30. That's the price of grading, not shipping, not insurance, not none of that. Just the cost of grading plus the processing fee, $30. That means the book was free at that price. This in an 8.0 probably isn't $30 anymore. I don't see another 8.0 just right offhand. Let's see if I can spot one just to try to give a comparison. Let's see. It looks like an 8.0 last sold for $60, already double the price. An 8.0 sold on February 14th for $40, so someone got one for $40. So it looks like a 9.6 150. So these got a little bit popular right around the time of that announcement, but it is Herby the Robot. It's not like one of the original members or anything, but it was a great book to get. So much so that I grabbed a second copy in a raw. This will be going in the Legion Loop. For those that don't know, I have a monthly membership appreciation prize, and this month specifically, I'm aiming to do just all kinds of FOMO books, fear of missing out books, and that will be included in that. All right, so this next box is something super special. This is a CGC Slab, and it's a very, very limited one. It has to be one of the most limited comics out there. I'll tell you now, there's only 200 print run. 200. This was a book that was done by Eastside Comics. Great retailer. And it was a Christmas book. And if you know me, you know I'm a fan of Christmas. Santa identifies as my spirit animal. And what this book was, it's one of those, that isn't the first time it's been done, but oh man, is there extra stuff? There is. It's one of those times where they do a print run of a book and then they reduce the print run to a specific number. With Marvel and DC, you have to print X number of copies. Hypothetically, you have to order an exclusive, you have to do 1,000 print run, just hypothetically. So if you want to do a limited to 200 print run, you have to reduce it yourself, destroy the books and all that. So what we have here, oh my gosh. Yo, this is gorgeous. Oh my gosh. This is one of those. It's sequentially numbered as well. On the label, it doesn't just say limited to 200. It tells you which specific number you have. So every label itself is a one-of-one label. So they order 1,000 copies. They send them to CGC. They grade them until they get 209.8 copies, or if the run's damaged, as many as close to that as possible. The rest are tasked with getting destroyed. They're on the honor system, but this is Amazing Spider-Man number 40. Good gosh, Amazing Spider-Man Legacy number 934. Wow. John Jane cover art. Eastside Comics Ultimate Edition, number 55 of 200. The Christmas special. Now, you could be thinking, well, that's kind of corny. Spidey with a hat and a little present, but it's not. This is something very specific that John did as an homage to a creator that he really enjoys. So back in the day, and first off, they threw a freebie in here. This awesome Cosmic Ghost Rider, which is a Punisher homage. But you see the box art there? Back in the day, there was box art on comics all the time. Well, way back when, in Spider-Man 314, the Christmas issue, Todd McFarlane himself drew the box art of this. So this is actually the box art right there that John Jang did the homage to. So dude, that is phenomenal. Like, dude, that is absolutely awesome. So I'm a completionist with John Jang books. I have every book that he's put out at this point, except for the books from a certain shop called Rated Comics. Their prices are 3 times what every other shop that exists are, and it's just something that I can't mess with. You know what? Even on the label on the box, it says for Harry. That's cute. I wonder if it says that on the original. Nope. That's a cool little addition. But yeah, so that is absolutely amazing. Back cover, Eastside Comics, y'all. That is super cool that they did that. If y'all are seeing this video, huge thank you to Eastside Comics for hosting such a great exclusive, such a great opportunity with it, with the exclusivity of it. I'm very excited and happy that I was able to get my hands on this. This is now definitely one of my bangers in my Jane collection. He's done so many great ones, but this right here, it makes it something different, something special. It completely sold out. So congrats to John, congrats to Eastside. If you are out there and you scooped up one of these, leave me a comment. Let me know. Also, what are your thoughts on the upcoming Fantastic Four movie? Did the casting excite you? Are you excited to see Herby? I know I am. I remember Herby from the cartoon growing up and everything. Be sure to check out the merch, a great way to support the channel, pick up some stuff, and check out that channel membership by hitting that join button. Another great way to support the channel and get in on that monthly Legion Loot action. This is really cool. Very exciting to have. I've got plenty of Fantastic Four, but haven't really thought about them in a long time. Just yeah, so it's kind of fun. Maybe switch gears and read some old stories or something. Leave me a comment. Leave me some thoughts, some feedback, all that good stuff. Thank you, Eastside, for the freebie there. Enjoy the freebie. That's super dope. I'll definitely pay this one forward. Beautiful cover. Love it to death. But you can't keep it if you don't give it away. That'll make sense to some, not to others. But until next time, as always, I'm Mark, but we are Legion.